With respect to your previous question, I'm not sure. I feel sort of inextricably linked to this character, at least in my subconscious. Again, like I said, she's never far away. I don't know. I don't know how much and in what direction it sort of goes. I mean, I know there are some choices that I've made about embodying her, but I don't know how much of that is intuitive, creative choice, or accident. Typecasting. Yeah, I don't know that I can answer. I can say some of the things that I feel like I share in common with her. I mean, I understand her complicated relationship with timing. And I definitely understand fake it till you make it, and sink or swim, and finding yourself in unexpected circumstances at the least opportune moments, and perhaps, being hopelessly romantic. Yeah, I might share that in common with her, and a little self-depreciation goes a long way.
C'era un'altra...
Is this on? I think so. Yes. Okay. Good morning. Thank you. I think with each new chapter, when we get to Bridget, it's sort of a little discovery. None of us are the same in different chapters of our lives. So I'm trying to see how what life has thrown at her in the interim manifests in her perspective, and how she carries herself and her values, and how she's, I guess, recognizably different, and as important or not, how has she not changed? Because there are certain things about our characters and our essence that remains true to our lives. And I sort of feel like she's never far away, because I talk about her almost every day. Outside on the sidewalks, walking around, people always want to share their own Bridget Jones experiences with me. And that's kind of a gift, to have a conversation and laughter with people you don't know, but you have something in common immediately. Feel really lucky.
Iconic characters, aren't they? They are irreplaceable, memorable, like Darcy, and so it's wonderful to play guys, in a Bridget Jones story, but completely different guys. But I remember, very vividly watching the film for the first time, and just loving it. I hadn't read the book when it first came out. It was very popular, and it was a big deal. And there was a lot of excitement about it, and then so I sort of caught up with it with the first film, and just had an absolute blast. I think it's just a brilliantly funny film, and wonderful performances, and iconic characters.
Yeah, I was also born in '96, so I don't know how old we were. So I don't remember first watching it, but I grew up with it. And yeah, it's to echo what Chisel said, the characters are all so brilliantly written that it's nothing but fun and a joy to sort of get to join in and play, and it's a wonderful gift.
Un'altra domanda? No. Sorry.
Me too. It's a fun day at work. Okay, how is she different? Well, there's some things that I probably can't speak to because I'm different, very different, and so subconsciously I'm sure that there are certain things about this presentation or this embodiment of Bridget Jones that are imbued with things that I'm not even aware of that are different. I think she's more measured, trying to figure out how her values have changed, and of course she's looking through life from a different perspective and through the prism of loss and parenthood and what hangs in the balance of the consequences of her decisions are much different now, so perhaps she's more measured. But again, I think the essence of Bridget remains true. You know, her effervescence and her warmth and her kindness and her hopefulness and helpless romantic side. I think, you know, I think they're still there.
Yeah, I think that. I think first of all, when I read the script, I thought it was a brilliantly written script. I thought it was very funny and very emotional, and I really loved this character of Wallaker because of that reason. Because he's, you know, as we meet him, he's very buttoned up, and he's quite stern, and you know, he's got his whistle and his sensibility. And then through the story, he kind of opens up and reveals this sense of himself and this connection with Bridget that is, you know, that's very deep and very profound and quite meaningful in the sense of the circumstances that she's in as well, and what her challenges are, what her needs are, and what the needs are of her children. And Billy especially, and the connection Mr. Wallaker has with him as an educator was very interesting to me. It was very truthful about how we grow older, how we change, how our needs change, how our perspective changes, and the people that we surround ourselves with changes, importantly. So all of those things I thought were very, very rich, and they were still very fun, and as you say, they were very classic in the sense of them sort of finding each other and
each other. But this one felt slightly different. It you know, there is a responsibility to kind of, I don't know, match the energy, and it's impossible to match Renee's wonderful energy. So I think I took the pressure off quickly, but it's such a wonderful thing, you know, to get to be a part of, and I think a lot of that is due to, you know, this woman's generosity and kindness, and also Michael as well. Credit to you, very nice man.